Guys, I want to talk about the best 5 artists of Afrobeat blog for the first half of 2022, because a lot of people need to actually understand that we have to show recognition to many people out there, especially the ones doing their best trying to entertain the whole world with their craft. I want to thank you guys for watching Afrobeat blog. Thank you for watching Deep on this particular channel and across other social media platforms. We're on TikTok right now, doing a lot of numbers with your support, and we got 16,000 followers already on TikTok, and that is actually lit. At the end of the day, we are on Facebook. We are still having a lot of engagement on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram. They are all lit. I love you guys for actually supporting Afrobeat blog and Deep. I'm going to start from number 5 down to number 1 on this list. Man, I hope I will not offend a lot of persons with my own choice of list, because I decided to look at their recent achievement and look at their statistics just to actually make my own list. But you can decide to put your own list in the comment section so that we get to understand it better. Number 5 on my list is a person of Fireboy. I think this guy is actually doing some incredible stuff, some mad numbers across the streaming platforms and the rest. He performed at the BET, and that was lit at the end of the day. Remember, he was nominated alongside Tems, but Tems took home the award. But this guy has done a lot of numbers, like with the recent kind of feature I had with a person of Ishiran. I think that song is forever classic. That is something I believe, Peru Para, and that song has been one of the biggest anthems in Nigeria within 2022. That is something you guys need to actually understand about that. That is why he's making this list right now. Number 4 on my list is a person of Omah Lay. Omah Lay has done actually big numbers. I kind of understand that you may differ with me on this list, but you need to understand one thing. I focus on originality also. I focused on the numbers of a song which you've actually put out and how you are selling out your thoughts, and that is actually counting. And to some people, they believe that Omah Lay should be number 5, but right now I decided to make Omah Lay number 4, and now some people are getting confused around that. You don't need to be confused about that. Omah Lay is having a lot and is raking in some numbers. At the end of the day, I have to appreciate Omah Lay on that. Number 3 on my list is a person of Tems. I think she's gotten a lot of attention internationally. Within a short period of time, Tems was able to transit from the local scene to the international scene flawlessly without any kind of a hitch. And now she is one of the biggest female artists from Nigeria in the international scene, and she's made some big entries on Billboard chart across the globe, and that is counting 4 entries, and that is trying to equate it with the likes of Wizkid, and that people are really celebrating Tems. When it comes to entertainment, she is a force to reckon with. You don't need no other body. Number 2 on my list is a person of Burna Boy. I think Burna Boy actually has to, like, kind of keep doing this for us, because Burna Boy has gotten international attention since the time of winning Grammys, getting nominations, and then don't be surprised. Burna Boy will be nominated for 2023 Grammys, and a lot of people are going to be surprised about that. Remember that the BET Hip Hop Award got only two Nigerians, Burna Boy and Tems, at the end of the day. So them making this list, I think that is not a kind of dispute at the end of the day. Burna Boy's Love Damini is getting some international attention. He was able to seat his three albums on Billboard chart. That is Love Damini, Twice as Tall, and then the other album, African Giants. And people are really showing some kind of appreciation to this. Number one on it is a person of Wizkid. I have to, like, give it to Wizkid around this right now. And Wizkid is a guy that has made some numbers with his last album called Made in Lagos. I think he's getting a lot of attention, but he promised recently that he's going to put out an album on in October 29th or so, that an album is going to drop, and that album is going to, like, kind of sit on charts. But do you think that he can actually do that? That is what a lot of people are now talking about, because he put out a single called Bad Love, and Bad Love was able to dismantle Asake from chart within 24 hours. But within or beyond 24 hours, Asake returned to chart, pushing it to number 4 on that Apple chart in Nigeria. And that is what it is right now. I think the likes of Asake, these guys are really doing a lot. And people will say, why didn't you call Asake on your list? Yes. If you want make a ginger, give me the cocoa. Yes, the extras. I have to list 3 extras because I don't want to stop at number 1. I have to add some people to that list. And these persons can sit any position on the list. That is something you need to understand with the extras. Extra number 3 is a person of Davido, and Davido has done a lot of some collaborations and other things. At the time, people were like, man, Davido, you should kind of reduce the number of collaborations because it's not making you expensive. But he came out to say, man, I'm not about being expensive. What I'm about is I love making music, and that is my own life. And I think Davido has actually kind of increased some attention in giving to an extent, because humanitarian activities by Davido is always lit at the end of the day, and it's been getting a lot of recognitions and awards for that. Not intentional, feel the pressure now. Number 2 on that is a person of Tiwa Savage. I have to, like, respect Tiwa Savage on that. Tiwa Savage is one artist that has lasted within the music industry despite down times like marriage saga, sex tape. This lady has actually done a lot, putting them behind, and then getting along with the musical industry. Number 1 on that extras, you have to give it to a person of Asake. Asake is now the brave of the moment, was able to sit all his tracks in an album on chart, and that is a big number. Wizkid came with Bad to Me and then decided to kind of dismantle Organize from that chart, and now Organize has become number 1, Terminator number 2, Jeho number 3, and now a person of Wizkid is sitting on number 4 Apple chart in Nigeria. That is to show you that Asake has got a lot to offer at a point like this. Before I jump off finally, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for being a part of it. And thank you for the love which you've shown to me so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to each time I upload my videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free Zip, keep supporting Afrobeat blog, and keep sharing our videos.